is the first trait of resilience?
Setting priorities and goals, being able to see possible outcomes to actions, and creating backup plans.
I thought resilience was about how you reacted to a difficult situation, but everything you just said sounds like it's more about how you prepare before you even find out if you achieve your goal or not.
That's exactly right. Part of being resilient is being prepared. Preparation means having the tools to be able to bounce back from unexpected situations or things you didn't plan for.
Laura, in your experience, do you find that to be true?
Yes, definitely. I'm a lifeguard. I've been guarding for a while, and something at the pool that I work at is we prefer to keep the steps clear. That way people can get into and out of the pool easily. And a lot of times people sit on those steps, and so when I approach someone, I have kind of a plan A and a plan B. Plan A is, excuse me, could you mind not sitting on the steps? We need it for people to get into and out of the pool, and it's kind of an accessibility issue. And then plan B, if I meet resistance, is, okay, that's fine, you can stay there for now, but just make sure you're aware of your surroundings, and anytime someone needs to use the steps, you move so that they can use them.
And have you ever had to use plan B?
Yes, for sure. Sometimes when I approach people, they respond with something like, I have really bad knees and I need to sit for a while, or I'm just stretching after my workout, I'll only be here for a minute or two. And then I've found that if I'm responsive to what people are giving me and I'm able to adjust, that people are much more cooperative.
Yeah, even if you don't end up needing your backup plan, just having those options can make it so much less stressful and so much easier for really everyone.
Yeah.
Imagine you have an idea for a new product that the company you work for could sell. Your goal is to put together a presentation about your product that will really impress your boss. However, in order to make this presentation work, you have to do some research on the market, and you also have to work with a graphic designer to come up with some ideas for the presentation. Can you think of anything that could keep you from achieving your goal? Make a list of a few obstacles that could present themselves while you're working on this presentation. Then, come up with at least one backup plan for each problematic situation.